Aging, ageing. Noun, the process of growing old. Adjective, of a person growing old, elderly. Ageism, ageism. Noun, prejudice or discrimination on the grounds of a person's age. Ageist, ageist. Adjective, characterized by or showing prejudice or discrimination on the grounds of a person's age. Noun, a person with ageist views. Agelast, agelast. Noun, a person who never laughs, one who has no sense of humor. Agelastic, agelastic. Adjective, literary, never laughing, morose, laughter-hating. Ageless, ageless. Adjective, never looking old or appearing to grow old. Agelessness, agelessness. Noun, derivative of agelessness. Agenbite, agenbite. Noun, remorse. Agency, agency. Noun, a business or organization providing a particular service on behalf of another business, person, or group. Agenda, agenda. Noun, a list of items to be discussed at a formal meeting. Agender, agender. Adjective, denoting or relating to a person who does not identify themselves as having a particular gender. Agendum, agendum. Noun, a list of items for discussion at a meeting, an agenda. Agene, agene. Noun, nitrogen trichloride, used as an additive to bleach and artificially age flour. Agenesic, agenesic. Adjective, unable to reproduce, sterile, infertile. Agenesis, agenesis. Noun, failure of development, or incomplete development, of a part of the body. Agenization, agenization. Noun, the addition of a gene to flour. Agenized, agenized. Adjective, of flour, bread, etc. containing a gene. Agent, agent. Noun, a person who acts on behalf of another person or group. Agentus, agentess. Noun, a female agent. Agential, agential. Adjective, of, belonging, or relating to an agent or agency, that is or acts as an agent. Agentially, agentially. Adverb, as an agent or agency, in the manner or by means of an agent. Agenting, agenting. Noun, the business or process of acting as an agent, the profession of an agent. Agentive, agentive. Adjective, taking an active role, producing an effect. Agentivity, agentivity. Noun, the quality or fact of being an agent. Agentless, agentless. Adjective, lacking an agent, without an agent. Agentry, agentry. Noun, the office or function of an agent, the activity or occupation of an agent or agency, the process or fact of being an agent. Agentship. Agentship. Noun. The position, role, or function of an agent, agency. Ageometrical. Ageometrical. Adjective. Not geometrical, equals non-geometrical. Ageostrophic. Ageostrophic. Adjective. Not geostrophic, specifically designating the wind component which when added to a geostrophic wind gives the actual wind. Agerasia. Agerasia. Noun. The quality of not growing old, the non-appearance of the signs of age. Ageratum. Ageratum. Noun. Any of various flowering plants constituting the genus Ageratum, family Asteraceae compositae, native chiefly to tropical America, especially any of the many cultivated varieties of A. houstonianum, formerly A. mexicanum, commonly grown in gardens for their clusters of pink, purple, or blue flowers. Agousia. Ageusia. Noun. Loss of the sense of taste, equals ageustia. Ageusic. Ageusic. Noun. A substance that causes agousia, obsolete rare, a person affected with agousia. Adjective. Of or relating to agousia, affected with agousia. Ageustia. Ageustia. Noun. Equals agousia. Ageworthy. Ageworthy. Adjective. Of wine having potential to improve with age, worth keeping to mature in the bottle. Agey. Agey. Adjective. Of, relating to, or characterized by old age, aged, old. Agflation. Agflation. Noun. Rising food prices caused by increased demand for agricultural commodities. Agger. Agger. Noun. A heap of stones and earth, an earthwork, mound, or embankment. Archeal, the raised rampart of a Roman camp, the raised part of a Roman road or causeway, with ditches on either side. Aggie. Aggie. Noun. An agriculturalist, specifically a student at an agricultural college, frequently, and in earliest use, a member of a sports team from such a college, in plural, the team itself. Adjective. Of or belonging to an Aggie or Aggies, relating to an agricultural college, department, team, etc. Noun. A type of highly prized playing marble made of agate or variegated glass resembling agate. Aggiornamento. Aggiornamento. Noun. A process of modernization of the policies and institutions of the Roman Catholic Church, initiated by the Second Vatican Council 1962–5. Agglomerate. Agglomerate. Verb. Collect or form into a mass or group. Noun. A mass or collection of things. Adjective. Collected or formed into a mass. Agglomeratic. Agglomeratic. Adjective. Of the nature of an agglomerate. Agglomeration. Agglomeration. Noun. A mass or collection of things, an assemblage. Agglomerative. Agglomerative. Adjective. Derivative of agglomerative. Agglomerator. Agglomerator. Noun. Something that causes or promotes agglomeration, especially an apparatus or device, or occasionally a binding substance. Agglutinability. Agglutinability. Noun. The quality or property of being agglutinable, the extent to which cells, bacteria, etc. are agglutinable. 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 Adjective. Able to undergo agglutination, involved in or responsible for agglutination. Agglutinant. Agglutinant. Adjective. That causes agglutination, that glues, binds, or unites, agglutinative, agglutinating. Noun. An adhesive, a glue. Agglutinate. Agglutinate. Verb. Firmly stick or be stuck together to form a mass. Agglutinated. Agglutinate. Adjective. Firmly stuck together to form a mass. Agglutination. Agglutination. Noun. Derivative of agglutination. Agglutinative. Agglutinate. Adjective. Of a language, e.g. Hungarian, Turkish, Korean, and Swahili, tending to express concepts in complex words consisting of many elements, rather than by inflection or by using isolated elements. Agglutinator. Agglutinator. Noun. An agglutinant, in later use specifically an agglutinin. Agglutinin. Agglutin. Noun. An antibody, lectin, or other substance that causes agglutination. Agglutinize. Agglutinize. Verb. Agglutinate. Agglutinogen. Agglutinogen. Noun. An antigenic substance present in blood cells, bacteria, etc., which stimulates the formation of an agglutinin in blood serum. Agglutinoid. Agglutinoid. Noun. An antibody capable of binding antigen but not of causing agglutination, an agglutinin altered so as to lose its agglutinating ability. Agglutinophore. Agglutinophore. Noun. A molecular group believed to be responsible for the phenomenon of agglutination, frequently attributive. Aggradation. Aggradation. Noun. The deposition of material by a river, stream, or current. Aggrade. Aggrade. Verb. And without object, of a river, current, or other agency, to build up a valley, plain, etc., by deposition of detrital material, contrasted with degrade. Aggrading. Aggrading. Adjective. Undergoing or causing aggradation. Aggrandizable. Aggrandizable. Adjective. Capable of being aggrandized. Aggrandization. Aggrandization. Noun. Aggrandizement. Aggrandize. Aggrandize. Verb. Increase the power, status, or wealth of. Aggrandizement. aggrandizement. Noun. Derivative of aggrandizement. Aggrandizer. Aggrandizer. Noun. Derivative of aggrandizer. Aggrape. Aggrape. Noun. Chiefly in plural equals agrafa. Aggravate. Aggravate. Verb. Make a problem, injury, or offense worse or more serious. Aggravated. Aggravated. Adjective. Of an offense made more serious by attendant circumstances. Aggravating. Aggravating. Adjective. Making a problem or offense worse or more serious. Aggravatingly. Aggravatingly. Adverb. Derivative of aggravatingly. Aggravation. Aggravation. Noun. The state of becoming worse or more serious, exacerbation. Aggravative. Aggravative. Adjective. Of or relating to aggravation, tending to aggravate, aggravating. Aggravator. Aggravator. Noun. A person who or thing which aggravates. Aggrave. Aggrave. Verb. Aggravate. Aggregability. Aggregability. Noun. The property or condition of being aggregable, the tendency to aggregate or be aggregated, the degree to which things, especially platelets or other cells, aggregate. Aggregable. Aggregable. Adjective. Capable of being collected into one mass, of property that may be aggregated with other property, capable of aggregating, tending to aggregate. Aggregant. Aggregant. Adjective. That promotes or causes aggregation, aggregating. Noun. Something that promotes aggregation, an aggregator. Aggregate. Aggregate. Noun. A whole formed by combining several separate elements. Adjective. Formed or calculated by the combination of several separate elements, total. Verb. Form or group into a class or cluster. Aggregately. Aggregately. Adverb. Collectively, taken together, in the aggregate. Aggregateness. Aggregateness. Noun. The quality of being aggregate, collectiveness, compositeness. Aggregation. Aggregation. Noun. The formation of a number of things into a cluster. Aggregative. Aggregative. Adjective. Derivative of aggregative. Aggregator. Aggregator. Noun. A website or program that collects related items of content and displays them or links to them. Aggregatory. Aggregatory. Adjective. Aggregating, of or involved in aggregation. Aggregometer. Aggregometer. Noun. An instrument used to measure the aggregation of platelets or other cells. Aggress. Aggress. Verb: attack or behave aggressively towards, initiate a conflict with. Aggressee: aggressee. Noun: a person, nation, etc. towards whom or which aggression is directed, the object of an attack, opposed to aggressor. Aggression: aggressin. Noun: any of various products or components of microorganisms that increase virulence, especially by causing inhibition or evasion of the host's defenses. Aggression: aggression. Noun: feelings of anger or antipathy resulting in hostile or violent behavior, readiness to attack or confront. Aggressive: aggressive. Adjective: ready or likely to attack or confront, characterized by or resulting from aggression. Aggressively: aggressively. Adverb: in a manner resulting from or betraying aggression. Aggressiveness: aggressiveness. Noun: hostile or violent behavior. Aggressivity: aggressivity. Noun: aggressive behavior, aggression. Aggressor: aggressor. Noun: a person or country that attacks another first. Aggrestane: aggresteyne. Noun: a form of pruritus affecting the tails of hawks, giving rise to self-mutilation. Aggrievance: aggrievance. Noun: a grievance, now somewhat rare. Aggrieve: aggrieve. Verb: to bring grief or trouble to grieve, distress, to oppress, treat unfairly, frequently in past, to be injuriously affected, to have a grievance. Aggrieved: aggrieved. Adjective: feeling resentment at having been unfairly treated. Aggrievedly: aggrievedly. Adverb: derivative of aggrievedly. Aggrievedness: aggrievedness. Noun: the quality or state of being aggrieved. Aggrievement: aggrievement. Noun: the state of being aggrieved, an instance of this. Aggrieving: aggrieving. Noun: the action of aggrieve. Adjective: that aggrieves someone or something. Agro: aggro. Noun: aggressive, violent behavior. Agroupment: aggroupment. Noun: arrangement in a group or groups, an instance of this. Agroupation: aggroupation. Noun: an association or grouping, especially a political organization, an affiliation formed on the basis of common interests or objectives. Agri: aggry. Noun: a substance which forms the material of certain kinds of bead used in West Africa, chiefly in agri bead, a type of variegated glass bead found especially in Ghana. Aghast: aghast. Adjective: filled with horror or shock. Aghasted: aghasted. Adjective: In early use, frightened, terrified, obsolete, later, filled with shock or horror, made aghast. Aghasting. Aghasting. Noun. In early use, the action of frightening or terrifying, obsolete, later, the filling of someone with shock or horror. Adjective. In early use, frightening, terrifying, alarming, obsolete, later, shocking, horrifying. Aghastment. Aghastment. Noun. In early use, terror, fright, alarm, obsolete, later, shock, horror. Aghastness. Aghastness. Noun. The state of being aghast, horror. Agidi. Agidi. Noun. A gelatinous starchy food made by boiling a paste of fermented maize meal or flour. Agila. Agila. Noun. The aromatic resin or more fully agila wood, resinous wood from any of various trees of the genus Aquilaria. Agile. Agile. Adjective. Able to move quickly and easily. Agilely. Agilely. Adverb. Derivative of agilely. Agility. Agility. Noun. Ability to move quickly and easily. Again. Agin. Preposition. Dialect form of against. Againer. Aginer. Noun. A person who is against something, one who opposes a proposal, course of action, point of view, etc. Also more generally, a person having a habitually negative attitude, one who opposes any change as a matter of principle. Agio. Agio. Noun. The percentage charged on the exchange of one currency, or one form of money, into another that is more valuable. Agiotage. Agiotage. Noun. The business of money changing. Agist. Agist. Verb. Take in and feed livestock for payment. Noun. U.S. variant of ageist. Agister. Agister. Noun. Derivative of agister. Agistment. Agistment. Noun. Derivative of agistment. Agister. Agistor. Noun. Agister. Agita. Agita. Noun. Indigestion. Agitable. Agitable. Adjective. Capable of being set in motion, easily moved, stirred, or shaken. Agitant. Agitant. Noun. A person who causes or is involved with agitation, equals agitator. Adjective. Relating to, causing, or engaged in agitation, rare. Agitate. Agitate. Verb. Make someone troubled or nervous. Agitated. Agitated. Adjective. Feeling or appearing troubled or nervous. Agitatedly. Agitatedly. Adverb. Derivative of agitatedly. Agitatingly. Agitatingly. Adverb. In such a manner as to cause agitation. 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 Noun. A state of anxiety or nervous excitement. Agitational. agitation. Adjective, of or relating to agitation, concerned with the promotion of discussion on public questions. Agitative, agitate. Adjective, tending to agitate or move something, involving agitation. Agitato, agitato. Adverb, especially as a direction, agitated in manner. Adjective, especially as a direction, agitated in manner. Agitator, agitator. Noun, a person who urges others to protest or rebel. Agitatorial, agitatorial. Adjective, of or relating to an agitator or agitation. Agitatrix, agitatrix. Noun, a female agent, obsolete, b a female agitator. Agitpop, agitpop. Noun, popular art or music characterized by the expression of radical or alternative political and social ideas, this as a genre. Agitprop, agitprop. Noun, political, originally communist propaganda, especially in art or literature. Aglance, aglance. Adjective, in predicative use only, flashing, gleaming. Aglaophotis, aglaophotis. Noun, a legendary plant to which various medicinal or magical properties have been attributed, sometimes identified with the peony. Aglare, aglare. Adjective, in predicative use, glaring. Adverb, so as to glare. Agleam, agleam. Adjective, gleaming. Aglet, aglet. Noun, a metal or plastic tube fixed tightly round each end of a shoelace. Agleted, agleted. Adjective, provided or decorated with an aglet or aglets. Agley, agley. Adverb, askew, awry. Aglianico, aglianico. Noun, a variety of grapevine originating in Greece, grown chiefly in southern Italy for grapes that are used to make a red wine, the grape of this vine. Aglimmer, aglimmer. Adjective, in predicative use, glimmering. Adverb, so as to glimmer. Aglint, aglint. Adjective, in predicative use, glinting. Adverb, so as to glint. Aglisten, aglisten. Adjective, in predicative use, glistening. Aglitter, aglitter. Adjective, in predicative use, glittering. Adverb, so as to glitter. Aglomerular, aglomerular. Adjective, of a kidney, not having glomeruli to perform the first stage of blood filtration, as in some fishes, of a fish, having such kidneys. Aglossal, aglossal. Adjective, designating the tongueless frogs that constitute the family Pipidae, belonging to this family. Aglow, aglow. Adjective, glowing. Aglu, aglu. Noun, a breathing hole in the ice, made by a seal. Aglucone. Aglucone. Noun. Originally, equals aglycone, subsequently, specifically an aglycone which combines with glucose to form a glucoside. Agglutition. Aglutation. Noun. Inability to swallow, equals aphasia. Aglycone. Aglycone. Noun. An organic compound, typically an alcohol or phenol, which is combined with a sugar molecule to form a glycoside, from which it may be obtained by hydrolysis. Aglyph. Aglyph. Adjective. Of a snake, aglyphus. Noun. An aglyphus snake. Aglyphus. Aglyphous. Adjective. Of a snake's tooth, solid and unspecialized, without a groove for venom, of a snake, having such teeth, specifically belonging to the former division Aglypha, approximating to the large subfamily Colubrinae of harmless colubrids. Agma. Agma. Noun. The speech sound of ing, as in thing, a velar nasal consonant represented by the symbol in the International Phonetic Alphabet. Agmatine. Agmatine. Noun. An amine produced by the decarboxylation of arginine during the degradation of proteins. Agminate. Agminate. Adjective. Equals agminated. 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 Adjective. Arranged in a cluster, in early use, specifically designating the lymphoid follicles of Peyer's patches in the intestine, now historical. Agnail. Agnail. Noun. Another term for hangnail. Agname. Agname. Noun. A name used instead of or in addition to a person's ordinary given name and surname, a bename. Verb. With double object, in pass, to be styled or called instead of or in addition to an ordinary given name and surname. Agnate. Agnate. Noun. A person descended from the same male ancestor as another specified or implied person, especially through the male line. Adjective. Descended from the same male ancestor as another specified or implied person, especially through the male line. Agnathan. Agnathan. Noun. Derivative of agnathan. Adjective. Derivative of agnathan. Agnathous. Agnathous. Adjective. Having no jaws, jawless, specifically having no lower jaw or maxilla. Agnatic. Agnatic. Adjective. Derivative of agnatic. Agnatical. Agnatical. Adjective. Agnatic. Agnatically. Agnatically. Adverb. Through the male line, by agnation. 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 Noun. Derivative of agnation. Agnesite. Agnesite. Noun. Bismutite. Agnification. Agnification. Noun. In art and literature, the representation of people as lambs or sheep. Agnition. Agnition. Noun. the action of recognizing or acknowledging something, a recognition, an acknowledgement, specifically equals peripateia. Agnize, agnize, verb, recognize the existence of. Agnogenic, agnogenic, adjective, of unknown origin or etiology, cryptogenic, idiopathic. Agnoiology, agnoiology, noun, the study of the nature of ignorance or of what it is impossible to know, a particular theory concerning this. Agnolotti, agnolotti, noun, pasta squares stuffed with a variety of fillings, like small ravioli. Agnomen, agnomen, noun, a fourth name occasionally given as an honor to an ancient Roman citizen. Agnominal, agnominal, adjective, of, relating to, or of the nature of an agnomen. Agnomination, agnomination, noun, rhetoric, the conjunction of words which sound similar, wordplay based on similar-sounding words, an instance of this. Agnosia, agnosia, noun, inability to interpret sensations and hence to recognize things, typically as a result of brain damage. Agnosic, agnosic, adjective, affected with agnosia, of or relating to agnosia. Noun, a person affected with agnosia. Agnostic, agnostic, noun, a person who believes that nothing is known or can be known of the existence or nature of God. Adjective, relating to agnostics or agnosticism. Agnostical, agnostical, adjective, agnostic. Agnostically, agnostically, adverb, in an agnostic manner as regards religion or philosophy, so as to tend towards religious or philosophical agnosticism. Agnosticism, agnosticism, noun, derivative of agnosticism. Ago, ago, adverb, before the present, earlier, used with a measurement of time. Agog, agog, adjective, very eager or curious to hear or see something. Agoggle, agoggle, adverb, in a goggling position or fashion, with or as though with the eyes protuberant or staring, especially in expectation, amazement, etc. Adjective, of the eyes, goggling, protuberant, staring, especially with expectation, amazement, etc. Also of a person, having such a demeanor. Agoggled, agoggled, adjective, of the eyes, equals goggle, b of a person, having goggle eyes, wide-eyed, goggling. Agogic, agogic, adjective, relating to or denoting accentuation within musical phrases by slight lengthening of notes. Noun, the use of agogic accents. Agogical, agogical, adjective, agogic. Agogo, agogo, noun, a small bell made of two joined metal cones, used as a percussion instrument in African and Latin music. Agomphous, agomphious, adjective, lacking teeth, toothless. Agon, agon. Noun. A public celebration of games, including athletic, dramatic, and musical contests. In the ancient Greek or Roman world, a contest for a prize at such games. Agonadal, agonadal. Adjective. Lacking gonads, or functioning gonads, arising from or associated with the congenital or acquired lack of gonads or the hormones produced by the gonads. Agonal, agonal. Noun. An account of the life of a Christian martyr, a martyrology. Adjective. Of or relating to an agon or public celebration of games. Agonarch, agonarch. Noun. A presiding authority at an agon or public celebration of games, a judge or overseer of proceedings, also more generally, a master of revels. Agon, agone. Adjective. Ago, now only following the noun, signifying the period elapsed. Adverb. Ago, chiefly with long. Agoniadin, agoniadin. Noun. A bitter compound obtained from two Amazonian forest trees, Hematanthus lancifolius and H. succuba, family Apocynaceae, whose bark and leaves are used in Brazilian folk medicine. Agonious, agonious. Adjective. A. Full of agony, agonizing, b. Involving struggle, relating to the agony of death. Agoniously, agoniusly. Adverb. Agonizingly. Agonism, agonism. Noun. Derivative of agonism. Agonist, agonist. Noun. A substance which initiates a physiological response when combined with a receptor. Agonistes, agonistes. Adjective. Used postpositively as an epithet with proper names, who is an agonist, engaged in a struggle or combat. Agonistic, agonistic. Adjective. Polemical, combative. Agonistically, agonistically. Adverb. Derivative of agonistically. Agonistics, agonistics. Noun. With singular concord, the theory of agonistic rhetoric, agonistic argument. Agonize, agonize. Verb. Undergo great mental anguish through worrying about something. Agonized, agonized. Adjective. Manifesting, suffering, or characterized by great physical or mental pain. Agonizedly, agonizedly. Adverb. In an agonized manner. Agonizer, agonizer. Noun. A person who agonizes. Agonizing, agonizing. Adjective. Causing great physical or mental pain. Agonizingly, agonizingly. Adverb. Derivative of agonizingly. Agonothete, agonothete. Noun. In the ancient Greek or Roman world, a person who presides over public games, a director or overseer of the games. Agonothetic, agonothetic. Adjective. Of or relating to an agonothete. Agony. Agony. Noun. Extreme physical or mental suffering. Agora. Agora. Noun. In ancient Greece, a public open space used for assemblies and markets. Agoraphobe. Agoraphobe. Noun. A person with an extreme or irrational fear of entering open or crowded places, of leaving their own home, or of being in places from which escape is difficult. Agoraphobia. Agoraphobia. Noun. Extreme or irrational fear of entering open or crowded places, of leaving one's own home, or of being in places from which escape is difficult. Agoraphobic. Agoraphobic. Adjective. Having an extreme or irrational fear of entering open or crowded places, of leaving one's own home, or of being in places from which escape is difficult. Noun. A person with an extreme or irrational fear of entering open or crowded places, of leaving their own home, or of being in places from which escape is difficult. Agore blood. Agore-blood. Adjective. In predicative use, covered with clotted blood or gore, bloody. Agostic. Agostic. Adjective. Designating a kind of three-center bonding between a central metal atom and a hydrogen atom which is bonded to a carbon atom in another part of the same molecule, of, relating to, or involving bonding of this kind. Agouti. Agouti. Noun. A large long-legged burrowing rodent related to the guinea pig, native to Central and South America. Agraffa. Agraffe. Noun. A kind of fastener or clasp consisting of a hook attached to a ring or loop, often richly ornamented and worn especially on military uniforms, women's gowns, ceremonial costumes, etc., sometimes having a purely decorative function, now chiefly historical. Agrammatic. Agrammatic. Adjective. Of the nature of, relating to, or affected with agrammatism. Noun. A person whose language is ungrammatical, especially as a result of agrammatism. 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 Noun. A tendency to form sentences without the correct inflectional structure as a result of brain damage, as in Broca's aphasia. Agranulocyte. Agranulocyte. Noun. A white blood cell or hemocyte that lacks apparent cytoplasmic granules, especially a lymphocyte or monocyte. Agranulocytic. Agranulocytic. Adjective. Characterized by or associated with an absence of granulocytes, especially neutrophils, severely neutropenic. Agranulocytosis. Agranulocytosis. Noun. A deficiency of granulocytes in the blood, causing increased vulnerability to infection. Agrapha. Agrapha. Noun. Treated as plural, sayings which are attributed to Jesus but are not recorded in the canonical Gospels. Agraphia. Agraphia. Noun. Inability to write, as a language disorder resulting from brain damage. Agraphic. Agraphic. Adjective. Of, relating to, or of the nature of agraphia, affected with agraphia. Agraphy. Agraphy. Noun. Agraphia. Agrarian. Agrarian. Adjective. Relating to cultivated land or the cultivation of land. Noun. A person who advocates a redistribution of landed property. Agrarianism. Agrarianism. Noun. Derivative of agrarianism. Agrarianize. Agrarianize. Verb. To redistribute property, land on an equal basis. Agree. Agree. Verb. Have the same opinion about something, concur. Agreeability. Agreeability. Noun. The quality of being agreeable, especially agreeableness of disposition, pleasantness. Agreeable. Agreeable. Adjective. Quite enjoyable and pleasurable, pleasant. Agreeableness. Agreeableness. Noun. Derivative of agreeableness. Agreeably. Agreeably. Adverb. Derivative of agreeably. Agreeance. Agreeance. Noun. Agreement. Agreed. Agreed. Adjective. Discussed or negotiated and then accepted by all parties. Agreeingly. Agreeingly. Adverb. In an agreeing manner, in early use, correspondingly, consistently, suitably, later, in a manner that indicates agreement, harmony, or accord, agreeably. Agreement. Agreement. Noun. Harmony or accordance in opinion or feeling. Agreeer. Agreer. Noun. A person who agrees. Agrestal. Agrestal. Adjective. Growing wild in cultivated fields. Agrestial. Agrestial. Adjective. Agricultural, rural. Agrestic. Agrestic. Adjective. Relating to the country, rural or rustic. Agri-food. Agri-food. Adjective. Relating to the commercial production of food by farming. Agri-industrial. Agri-industrial. Adjective. Involving a combination of agriculture and industry, of, belonging, or relating to agri-industry. 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 Noun. Agriculture on an industrial scale, or viewed as an industrial process, a combination of agricultural and industrial processes. Agri-monetary. Agri-monetary. Adjective. Relating to agricultural finance, especially in the European Union. Agribiz. Agribiz. Noun. Agribusiness. 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 Noun. Agriculture conducted on strictly commercial principles. Agribusinessman. Agribusinessman. Noun. Derivative of agribusinessman. Agricultor. Agricultor. Noun. A person engaged in or concerned with agriculture, especially a person who cultivates the soil in order to grow crops, a husbandman. Agricultural, agriculural. Adjective, relating to agriculture. Agriculturalist, agriculturalist. Noun, derivative of agriculturalist. Agriculturally, agriculturally. Adverb, derivative of agriculturally. Agriculture, agriculture. Noun, the science or practice of farming, including cultivation of the soil for the growing of crops and the rearing of animals to provide food, wool, and other products. Agriculture, agriculturer. Noun, a person engaged in agriculture, a cultivator, a farmer. Agriculturism, agriculturism. Noun, an ideology relating to or involving agriculture, especially advocacy of a return to an agrarian way of life. Agriculturist, agriculturist. Noun, derivative of agriculturist. Agrimensorial, agrimensorial. Adjective, of or relating to the surveying of land. Agrimi, agrimi. Noun, in Crete, the wild goat, Capra aegagris, which is frequently depicted in Minoan art. Agrimony, agrimony. Noun, a plant of the rose family which bears slender flower spikes and hooked fruits, found in north temperate regions. Agrin, agrin. Adjective, in predicative use, grinning, chiefly in all agrin. Agriological, agriological. Adjective, of or relating to agrology. Agrion, agrion. Noun, a large damselfly that has a body with a metallic sheen. Agriproduct, agriproduct. Noun, a product of agribusiness. Agriscience, agriscience. Noun, the application of science to agriculture. Agriscientist, agriscientist. Noun, an expert in the application of science to agriculture. Agritourism, agritourism. Noun, tourism in which tourists stay with local people in rural areas abroad. Agro-based, agro-based. Adjective, based on or deriving from agriculture. Agro-city, agro-city. Noun, equals agrogorod. Agroecological, agro-ecological. Adjective, involving or relating to both ecological and agricultural factors, especially in later use of or relating to agroecology. Agroeconomic, agro-economic. Adjective, of or relating to the economic aspects of agriculture. Agroeconomist, agro-economist. Noun, an expert or specialist in agroeconomics. Agro-industrial, agro-industrial. Adjective. Derivative of agro-industrial. Agro-industry, agro-industry. Noun. Industry connected with agriculture. Agro-politics, agro-politics. Noun. The politics of agriculture, or politics as influenced by agriculture. Agro-tourism, agro-tourism. Noun. Agri-tourism. Agro-town, agro-town. Noun. Equals agrogorod, now historical, also a similar grouping of agricultural communities outside the Soviet Union. Agro Bacterium, agrobacterium. Noun. A bacterium of the genus Agro Bacterium, which includes gram-negative aerobic rods found in soil, several of which cause plant galls, also inform Agrobacterium, the genus itself. Agrobiological, agrobiological. Adjective. Derivative of agrobiological. Agrobiologist, agrobiologist. Noun. Derivative of agrobiologist. Agrobiology, agrobiology. Noun. The branch of biology that deals with soil science and plant nutrition and its application to crop production. Agrobusiness, agrobusines. Noun. Agribusiness. Agrobusinessman, agrobusines. Noun. A man who works in agrobusiness. Agrochemical, agrochemical. Noun. A chemical used in agriculture, such as a pesticide or a fertilizer. Adjective. Relating to agrochemicals or their use. Agrochemistry, agrochemistry. Noun. Equals agricultural chemistry. Agroclimatic, agroclimatic. Adjective. Of or relating to the relationship between climate and agriculture, especially crop production, also designating geographical areas defined by their climatic and agricultural characteristics. Agrodespotic, agrodespotic. Adjective. Of, relating to, or characterized by the rule of a despotic bureaucracy in control of the water supply over a society of small-scale agricultural producers. Agrodolce, agrodolce. Adjective. Especially of a sauce, compounded of sweet and sour, bittersweet. Noun. In Italian cookery, a sweet and sour sauce, typically based on a reduction of vinegar and sugar, a dish made with this sauce. Agroecological, agroecological. Adjective. Denoting or relating to the application of ecological principles to agricultural systems and practices. Agroecologist, agroecologist. Noun. An expert or specialist in agroecology. Agroecology, agroecology. Noun. The application of ecological principles to agricultural systems and practices, the branch of science concerned with this. Agroecosystem. Agroecosystem. Noun. An ecosystem on agricultural land. Agroforestry. Agroforestry. Noun. Agriculture incorporating the cultivation of trees. Agrogeology. Agrogeology. Noun. The study of geology as it relates to soil fertility and crop production, the branch of soil science concerning agriculture. Agrogorod. Agrogorod. Noun. In the Soviet Union, an administrative unit formed from the amalgamation of a group of collective farms, having the infrastructure of a town or city. Agroliterate. Agroliterate. Adjective. Designating a polity or social system in which the majority of people are peasant agricultural producers, controlled by a small elite to whom literacy is largely restricted, of or relating to such a polity or system. Agrologist. Agrologist. Noun. Derivative of agrologist. Agrology. Agrology. Noun. The application of science to agriculture. Agro Mechanisation. Agromechanization. Noun. The action or process of making greater use of mechanization in agriculture, especially in developing countries. Agrometeorological. Agrometeorological. Adjective. Of or relating to agrometeorology, also, designating geographical areas defined by their weather patterns and agricultural characteristics. Agrometeorologist. Agrometeorologist. Noun. An expert or specialist in agrometeorology. 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 Noun. The branch of science concerned with the effect of weather and atmospheric conditions on agriculture. Agromyzid. Agromyzid. Adjective. Belonging to or characteristic of the family Agromyzidae, which comprises small dipteran flies whose larvae tunnel within the leaves of plants. Noun. An agromyzid fly. Agronome. Agronome. Noun. Agronomist. Agronomial. Agronomial. Adjective. Agronomic. 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 Adjective. Derivative of agronomic. Agronomical. Agronomical. Adjective. Derivative of agronomical. Agronomically. Agronomically. Adverb. Derivative of agronomically. Agronomics. Agronomics. Noun. The science of soil management and crop production. Agronomist. Agronomist. Noun. An expert in the science of soil management and crop production. Agronomy. Agronomy. Noun. The science of soil management and crop production. Agroof. Agroof. Adverb. In or into a prone position, face downwards. Agroscape. Agroscape. Noun. An agricultural landscape. Agrostography. Agrostography. Noun. A systematic account or description of the grasses, the branch of botany concerned with this. Agrostologic. Agrostologic. Adjective. Agrostological. 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 Adjective. Of or relating to grasses or agrostology. Agrostologist. Agrostologist. Noun. A student or specialist in agrostology. 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 Noun. The branch of botany concerned with grasses. Agrotechnologist. Agrotechnologist. Noun. An expert or specialist in agrotechnology. 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 Noun. The application of technology in agriculture. Agroterrorism. Agroterrorism. Noun. Terrorist acts intended to disrupt or damage a country's agriculture, especially the use of a biological agent against crops or livestock. Agroterrorist. Agroterrorist. Noun. Derivative of agroterrorist. Aground. Aground. Adjective. With reference to a ship on or onto the bottom in shallow water. Adverb. With reference to a ship on or onto the bottom in shallow water. Aggraval. Agroville. Noun. In the Vietnam War 1955–75, any of a number of purpose-built fortified agricultural centers in South Vietnam, established under a policy of relocating and concentrating dispersed farming communities for safety against the Viet Cong. A growing. Growing. Adverb. In or into the process of growing, also as adjective, growing. Agrum. Agrum. Noun. A disease affecting hawks, apparently characterized by the discharge of fluid from the beak and eyes, not identified. Agrypnia. Agrypnia. Noun. The state of wakefulness or sleeplessness, insomnia, in later use especially when severe and due to a disorder of or injury to the brain, an instance of this. Agrypnotic. Agrypnotic. Noun. A drug or treatment administered to produce wakefulness or prevent sleep, an antihypnotic, a stimulant. Adjective. Producing wakefulness or sleeplessness, antihypnotic, acting as a stimulant. Agrément. Acute. Noun. Music, in plural grace notes, embellishments. Agterrier. Agterryer. Noun. A mounted groom or other attendant, a military servant or batman, responsible especially for the supervision of supplies and horses, equals after rider, now historical. Agterskot. Agterskot. Noun. The final deferred payment to a farmer for a crop or quantity of wool clipped, paid by a cooperative society, agricultural board, etc., consisting of the difference between the total amount due for the season and the payments already made. Aguacate. Aguacate. Noun. The avocado, also the tropical evergreen tree, Persea americana, which bears this fruit, now rare. Aguardiente. Aguardiente. Noun. A distilled liquor resembling brandy, especially as made in South America from sugar cane. Ague-proof. Ague-proof. Adjective. Resistant to ague. 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 Noun. Malaria or another illness involving fever and shivering. Agued. Agued. Adjective. Derivative of agued. Agued. Agueweed. Noun. Boneset, Eupatorium perfoliatum. Aguey. Aguey. Adjective. Aguish. 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 Adjective. Derivative of aguish. Aguishly. Aguishly. Adverb. In an aguish manner, with or as if with ague. Aguishness. Aguishnness. Noun. The quality or state of being aguish. Agouche. Agush. Adjective. In predicative use, that is gushing, flowing, in full flow. Aha. Aha. Interjection. Used to express satisfaction, triumph, or surprise. Noun. Short for alpha-hydroxy acid. Ahead. Ahead. Adverb. Further forward in space, in the line of one's forward motion. A heap. Aheap. Adverb. Into a heap, frequently, to fall a heap. A height. Aheight. Adverb. At or to a height, above, aloft. Ahem. Ahem. Interjection. Used to represent the noise made when clearing the throat, typically to attract attention or express disapproval or embarrassment. A hermatypic. Ahermatypic. Adjective. Designating corals that lack symbiotic zooxanthellae and are not reef-forming. Ahi. Ahi. Noun. In Hawaii, a large tuna, especially as an item of food. Ahai. Ahigh. Adverb. At or to a height, above, aloft. Ahimsa. Ahimsa. Noun. In the Hindu, Buddhist, and Jainist tradition, respect for all living things and avoidance of violence towards others. Ahind. Ahind. Preposition. Behind. Adverb. Behind. Ahistoric. Ahistoric. Adjective. Not historic, unrelated to or unconcerned with history or historical events. Ahistorical. Ahistorical. Adjective. Lacking historical perspective or context. Ahistorically. Ahistorically. Adverb. Derivative of ahistorically. Ahistoricism. Ahistoricism. Noun. A tendency to be unconcerned with history or historical events, a lack of regard for history, specifically a system of thought or analysis which fails to view persons, texts, cultural phenomena, etc., within their historical context. ahold, ahold. Adverb, so as to hold on to someone or something, with a firm hold or grip, chiefly with a hole, a-hole. Noun, a person's anus. Ahole-hole, aholeHole. Noun, a small silvery fish occurring only in the shallow waters around the Hawaiian Islands, where it is a food fish. A horse, ahorse. Adverb, on horseback. A horseback, ahorseback. Adverb, on horseback. Ahoy, ahoy. Interjection, a call used to greet someone or draw attention to something from a distance. Ahu, ahu. Noun, in eastern Polynesia, a raised platform or mound, especially a platform of earth or stone used as a memorial or, as on Easter Island, as a support for stone statues. Ahuehuete, ahuehuete. Noun, more fully a huehuete tree, a Mexican cypress, Taxodium mucronatum, family Cupressaceae, which can attain great girth, commonly grown as an ornamental and also important for the production of timber and, especially formerly, medicinal resins. Ahull, ahull. Adverb, of a ship, so as to float or drift solely with the force of the wind or current on the hull, i.e. with the sails furled or the engines turned off, chiefly with lie. A hum, ahum. Adjective, in predicative use, filled with a humming sound, full of or alive with activity, excitement, etc., chiefly with. Ane, ai circumflex ne acute. Adjective, used as a postpositive, usually after a surname, to designate the older or oldest of two or more members of the same family. Aiblins, aiblins. Adverb, perhaps, possibly. Aid climb, aid-climb. Verb, derivative of aid climb. Aid, aid. Noun, help, typically of a practical nature. Verb, help or support someone or something in the achievement of something. Residual, artificial insemination by donor. Ida, aida. Noun, a material consisting of a mesh of small holes, used in cross-stitch embroidery. Aidable, aidable. Adjective, capable of being aided, that may be assisted or helped, specifically eligible or suitable for financial support. Aide de camp, aide-de-camp. Noun, a military officer acting as a confidential assistant to a senior officer. Aide memoir, aide-memoire. Noun, an aid to the memory, especially a book or note. Aid, aide. Noun, an assistant to an important person, especially a political leader. Aider, aider. Noun, a person who, or thing which, provides aid or assistance, a helper, a help, support, or means of assistance, in later use especially in aider and abettor. Aidful, aidful. Adjective, that provides aid or assistance, helpful. Aidos, aidos. Noun, the ancient Greek concept of shame, modesty, or reverence, especially as a motivating force, also usually with capital initial, a personification or representation of this as a goddess, especially in sculpture, painting, etc. AIE. Interjection. A wailing exclamation of resignation, surprise, regret, alarm, etc., sometimes imitative of non-British speakers of English. AIGA. AIGA. Noun. In Samoan culture, a family. Ait. AIGHT. Interjection. Non-standard spelling of all right, representing a pronunciation. Adjective. Non-standard spelling of all right, representing a pronunciation. Aigre-dou. AIGRE-DOUX. Adjective. That combines elements of sourness and sweetness, simultaneously sour and sweet, bittersweet, frequently of a sauce and in figurative contexts. Aigrette. AIGRETTE. Noun. A headdress consisting of a white egret's feather or other decoration such as a spray of gems. Aiguille. AIGUILLE. Noun. A sharp pinnacle of rock in a mountain range. Aiguillette. AIGUILLETTE. Noun. An ornament on some military and naval uniforms, consisting of braided loops hanging from the shoulder and on dress uniforms ending in points that resemble pencils. Aiguilleted. AIGUILLETTED. Adjective. Decorated with or wearing an aiguillette or aiguillettes. Aikido. AIKIDO. Noun. A Japanese form of self-defense and martial art that uses locks, holds, throws, and the opponent's own movements. Aikijutsu. AIKIJUTSU. Noun. A Japanese system of martial arts techniques, which was later simplified to become Aikido. See Aikido. Aconite. AIKINITE. Noun. A rare bismuth-containing mineral, typically occurring as gray needle-shaped crystals. Icona. AIKONA. Adjective. No, not any, not. Interjection. Used as an emphatic negative, no, certainly not, never, no way. Aikuchi. AIKUCHI. Noun. A dagger or short sword manufactured without a hilt guard, so that the hilt fits flush with the scabbard. Ail. AIL. Verb. Trouble or afflict someone in mind or body. Ailanthery. AILANTHERY. Noun. A grove or plantation of ailanthus trees, especially one intended to provide food for silkworms. Ailanthic. AILANTHIC. Adjective. Of or relating to the ailanthus, chiefly in ailanthic acid. Noun. A bitter quasinoid extracted from the bark of the South Asian tree Ailanthus excelsa. Ailanthus. AILANTHUS. Noun. A tall large-leaved deciduous tree grown as an ornamental or shade tree, native to Asia and Australasia. It has been naturalized in North America and Europe. Aileron. AILERON. Noun. A hinged surface in the trailing edge of an aeroplane wing, used to control the roll of an aircraft about its longitudinal axis. Ailet. AILETTE. Noun. each of a pair of pieces of leather or other material worn over the shoulders as part of the accoutrements of an armored knight or man-at-arms. Ailing, ailing, adjective, in poor health. Ailingness, ailinggness, noun, the quality or fact of ailing. Ailment, ailment, noun, an illness, typically a minor one. Ailurophile, ailurophile, noun, a cat lover. Ailurophobe, ailurophobe, noun, a person with an extreme or irrational fear of cats. Ailurophobia, ailurophobia, noun, extreme or irrational fear of cats. Ailurophobic, ailurophobic, adjective, having an intense fear of or aversion to cats. Aim crier, aim-crier, noun, a person who offers encouragement, an encourager, an abettor. Aim off, aim-off, noun, the action or fact of aiming off in order to hit a target, travel in the desired direction, etc., the amount by which this is judged to be necessary in a particular instance. Aim, aim, verb, point or direct a weapon or camera at a target. Noun, a purpose or intention, a desired outcome. Residual, alternative investment market, a subsidiary market of the London Stock Exchange that allows small companies to be traded without the expense of a full market listing. Aimag, aimag, noun, among Mongol and Turkic peoples, a tribe, a clan. Ame, aimer, noun, a person who aims. Aimful, aimful, adjective, originally, with precise or careful aim, obsolete rare, later, having aim or purpose, frequently in actual or implied contrast to aimless. Aimfully, aimfully, adverb, purposefully, with a clear aim or object. Aimless, aimless, adjective, without purpose or direction. Aimlessly, aimlessly, adverb, without purpose or direction. Aimlessness, aimlessness, noun, derivative of aimlessness. Ain't, ain single quote, contraction, am not, or not, is not. Ainolite, ainalite, noun, a variety of cassiterite containing iron and tantalum. Ainhum, ainhum, noun, a condition in which a band of fibrous tissue grows around the base of a toe, eventually resulting in loss of the digit. It occurs mainly in the tropics and is associated with going barefoot. Aioli, aioli, noun, mayonnaise seasoned with garlic. Air balloonist, air-ballonist, noun, a person who travels in an air balloon, an aeronaut. Air bell, air-bell, noun, a vessel for containing air, specifically a diving bell, b an open-bottomed bell-shaped glass vessel used with its open end downwards to contain a gas or to protect samples, a bell jar. Air bombing. AIR-BOMBING. Noun. The practice of bombing from the air, an instance of this. Air box. AIR-BOX. Noun. An air chamber, now chiefly historical. Air braked. AIR-BRAKED. Adjective. Fitted with air brakes. Air breathing. AIR-BREATHING. Adjective. Designating an animal that breathes air, often contrasted with water breathing. Air chambered. AIR-CHAMBERED. Adjective. Having air chambers. Air condition. AIR-CONDITION. Verb. Provide a building or vehicle with air conditioning. Air-conditioned. AIR-CONDITIONED. Adjective. Of a building or vehicle provided with air conditioning. Air cool. AIR-COOL. Verb. To cool an engine, device, etc. by means of a current of air. Air-cooled. AIR-COOLED. Adjective. Especially of an engine cooled by means of a current of air. Air cooling. AIR-COOLING. Adjective. Serving to cool the air, especially in a building. Air cord. AIR-CORED. Adjective. Having an air core. Air cure. AIR-CURE. Verb. To preserve or dry by exposing to air. Air cured. AIR-CURED. Adjective. Preserved or dried by exposure to air. Air cushioned. AIR-CUSHIONED. Adjective. Provided with an air cushion or cushions, cushioned with air. Air dammed. AIR-DAMMED. Adjective. Fitted with an air dam. Air dash. AIR-DASH. Verb. Travel to a destination by air at short notice. Air driven. AIR-DRIVEN. Adjective. Actuated by means of compressed air. Air dry. AIR-DRY. Verb. Make or become dry through contact with unheated air. Adjective. Not giving off any moisture on exposure to air. Air express. AIR-EXPRESS. Verb. To send by air express. Air fall. AIR-FALL. Noun. The falling to earth of ash, pyroclastic fragments, etc., from the clouds ejected in a volcanic eruption, an instance of this, usually attributive. Air fountain. AIR-FOUNTAIN. Noun. A fountain whose jet is raised by compressed air. Air gapped. AIR-GAPPED. Adjective. Of a computer having no direct connection to the Internet or to any other computer that is connected to the Internet, for security reasons. Air gas. AIR-GAS. Noun. A mixture of air and a vaporized hydrocarbon mixture, e.g. petroleum, used especially for lighting. Air harden. AIR-HARDEN. Verb. To harden, especially steel, by allowing it to cool or stand in air. Air hardened. AIR-HARDENED. Adjective. Especially of steel, allowed to harden in air, subjected to an air hardening process. Air hardening. AIR-HARDENING. Adjective. Designating a substance which hardens on exposure to air, especially steel which was cooled by a blast of air rather than by quenching during manufacture, relating to or characteristic of such a substance. Air jacketed. AIR-JACKETED. Adjective. Having an air jacket. Air kiss. AIR-KISS. Verb. Purse the lips as if kissing someone, without making contact. Noun. A simulated kiss, without contact. Air kisser. AIR-KISSER. Noun. A person who habitually gives air kisses. Air launched. AIR-LAUNCHED. Adjective. Of a missile launched from an aircraft in flight. Air launching. AIR-LAUNCHING. Noun. The technique of launching a missile, etc., from an aircraft in flight. Air-minded. AIR-MINDED. Adjective. Interested in or enthusiastic for the use and development of aircraft. Air-mindedness. AIR-MINDEDNESS. Noun. Interest in and enthusiasm for the use and development of aircraft. Air pit. AIR-PIT. Noun. A ventilating shaft in a mine. Air poise. AIR-POISE. Noun. A device for weighing air. Air punching. AIR-PUNCHING. Noun. The action of thrusting one's clenched fist into the air, typically as a gesture of elation or triumph, also, the action of delivering blows with the fist which do not strike a target. Air scouting. AIR-SCOUTING. Noun. Aerial reconnaissance. Air seal. AIR-SEAL. Verb. To seal a container or space in such a way that air cannot enter or escape. Air season. AIR-SEASON. Verb. And without object to season timber by air drying. Air seasoned. AIR-SEASONED. Adjective. Of timber seasoned by air drying. Air seasoning. AIR-SEASONING. Noun. The action of seasoning timber by air drying. Air slaked. AIR-SLAKED. Adjective. Of lime having been slaked by exposure to the air. Air spaced. AIR-SPACED. Adjective. Having component parts separated by air, electricity, of an electrical device having constituent elements spaced at intervals so that they are insulated from each other by air or the device has a lower capacitance. Air speeded. AIR-SPEEDED. Adjective. Of mail, transported in bulk by air to the destination country before being sorted and delivered by the local postal service. Air sprung. AIR-SPRUNG. Adjective. containing or utilizing an air spring, pneumatic. Air stone, air-stone. Noun, a porous block used to diffuse air in a fish pond, aquarium, etc. Air stove, air-stove. Noun, a stove which heats a stream of air passing between its surface and an outer casing. Air-to-air, air-to-air. Adjective, directed or operating from one aircraft to another in flight. Air-to-ground, air-to-ground. Adjective, directed or operating from an aircraft in flight to the land surface. Air-to-surface, air-to-surface. Adjective, directed or operating from an aircraft in flight to the surface of the sea or other body of water. Air transportability, air-transportability. Noun, the capability of being transported by aircraft. Air transportable, air-transportable. Adjective, capable of being transported by aircraft. Air, air. Noun, the invisible gaseous substance surrounding the Earth, a mixture mainly of oxygen and nitrogen. Verb, express an opinion or grievance publicly. Airbag, airbag. Noun, a safety device fitted inside a road vehicle, consisting of a cushion designed to inflate rapidly and protect passengers from impact in the event of a collision. Airband, airband. Noun, a range of frequencies allocated for radio communications involving aircraft. Airbase, airbase. Noun, a base for the operation of military aircraft. Airbed, airbed. Noun, an inflatable mattress. Airboat, airboat. Noun, a shallow draft boat powered by an aircraft engine, for use in swamps. Airborne, airborne. Adjective, transported by air. Airbrasive, airbrasive. Adjective, designating or relating to a device or technique used for cleaning or cutting hard surfaces, originally teeth, using a stream of compressed air containing an abrasive substance. Noun, an airbrasive device, an abrasive substance used in this technique. Airbrick, airbrick. Noun, a brick perforated with small holes for ventilation. Airbrush, airbrush. Noun, an artist's device for spraying paint by means of compressed air. Verb, paint with an airbrush. Airburst, airburst. Noun, an explosion in the air, especially of a nuclear bomb or large meteorite. Airbus, airbus. Noun, an aircraft designed to carry a large number of passengers economically, especially over relatively short routes. Aircraft carrying, aircraft-carrying. Adjective, of a ship that carries aircraft. Aircraft grade, aircraft-grade. Adjective, of a quality suitable for use in the construction of aircraft. Aircraft style, AIRCRAFT-STYLE. Adjective, of a style associated with or characteristic of aircraft. Aircraft, AIRCRAFT. Noun, an aeroplane, helicopter, or other machine capable of flight. Aircraftman, AIRCRAFTMAN. Noun, a man who holds the lowest rank in the RAF, below leading aircraftman. Aircraftwoman, AIRCRAFTWOMAN. Noun, a woman who holds the lowest rank in the RAF, below leading aircraftwoman. Aircrew, AIRCREW. Noun, the crew staffing an aircraft. Airdrome, AIRDROME. Noun, a small airport or airfield, an aerodrome. Airdrop, AIRDROP. Noun, an act of dropping supplies, troops, or equipment by parachute from an aircraft. Verb, drop supplies, troops, etc. by parachute. Error, AIRER. Noun, a frame or stand for airing or drying clothes. Airfare, AIRFARE. Noun, the price to be paid by an aircraft passenger for a particular journey. Airfield, AIRFIELD. Noun, an area of land set aside for the takeoff, landing, and maintenance of aircraft. Airflow, AIRFLOW. Noun, the flow of air, especially that encountered by a moving aircraft or vehicle. Airfoil, AIRFOIL. Noun, a structure with curved surfaces designed to give the most favorable ratio of lift to drag in flight, used as the basic form of the wings, fins, and horizontal stabilizer of most aircraft, an aerofoil. Airframe, AIRFRAME. Noun, the body of an aircraft as distinct from its engine. Airfreight, AIRFREIGHT. Noun, the carriage of goods by aircraft. Verb, carry or send goods by aircraft. Airglow, AIRGLOW. Noun, a glow in the night sky caused by radiation from the upper atmosphere. Airgraph, AIRGRAPH. Noun, a form of airmail registered by Kodak Limited, in which the correspondence letter is photographed on a reduced scale, a letter so transmitted. Airgun, AIRGUN. Noun, a gun which fires pellets using compressed air. Airhead, AIRHEAD. Noun, a base close to the area of active operations where supplies and troops can be received and evacuated by air. Airheaded, AIRHEADED. Adjective, of a person silly or foolish. Airhouse, AIRHOUSE. Noun, a temporary inflatable building. Airified, AIRIFIED. Adjective, made airy, affectedly superior, given to assuming airs. Airily, AIRILY. Adverb, in a way that shows that one is not treating something as serious, casually. Airiness, AIRINESS. Noun, derivative of airiness. Airing, AIRING. Noun, an exposure to warm or fresh air, for the purpose of ventilating or removing dampness from something. Airish, airish. Adjective. Of or belonging to the air, aerial, air-like, now rare. Airland, airland. Verb. To transport troops, equipment, etc. to the field by aircraft. Airlanded, airlanded. Adjective. Of troops, equipment, etc., transported to the field by aircraft. Airlanding, airlanding. Adjective. Designating a military force which is transported to the field by aircraft. Airleg, airleg. Noun. An air-operated support for a rock drill, used especially when drilling horizontally, frequently attributive. Airless, airless. Adjective. Stuffy, not ventilated. Airlessness, airlessness. Noun. Derivative of airlessness. Airlift, airlift. Noun. An act of transporting supplies by aircraft, typically in a blockade or other emergency. Verb. Transport troops or supplies by aircraft. Airlike, airlike. Adjective. Resembling or characteristic of air. Airline, airline. Noun. An organization providing a regular public service of air transport on one or more routes. Airliner, airliner. Noun. A large passenger aircraft. Airling, airling. Noun. A creature of the air, an animal that lives high above the ground, an ethereal or magical being. Airlock, airlock. Noun. A stoppage of the flow in a pump or pipe, caused by an air bubble. Airmail, airmail. Noun. A system of transporting mail by aircraft, typically overseas. Verb. Send mail by aircraft. Airman, airman. Noun. A pilot or member of the crew of an aircraft, especially in an air force. Airmanship, airmanship. Noun. Skill in flying an aircraft. Airmobile, airmobile. Adjective. Of troops moved about by air. Airphone, airphone. Noun. A radio telephone used in the air, specifically one fitted in an aircraft for in-flight use. Airplane, airplane. Noun. A powered flying vehicle with fixed wings and a weight greater than that of the air it displaces, an aeroplane. Airplay, airplay. Noun. Broadcasting time devoted to a particular record, performer, or musical genre. Airport, airport. Noun. A complex of runways and buildings for the takeoff, landing, and maintenance of civil aircraft, with facilities for passengers. Airquake, airquake. Noun. A tremor felt in the air, specifically a sonic boom. Airscape, airscape. Noun. A view or photograph taken from the air. Airscrew, airscrew. Noun. an aircraft propeller. Airshed, airshed. Noun, a mountain ridge or other topographical feature which divides an airflow into distinct parts, hence, a region in which the atmosphere behaves in a coherent way with respect to the dispersion of pollutants, the air supply of a given geographical or administrative region. Airship, airship. Noun, a power-driven aircraft that is kept buoyant by a body of gas, usually helium, formerly hydrogen, which is lighter than air. Airsick, airsick. Adjective, affected with nausea due to travel in an aircraft. Airsickness, airsickness. Noun, derivative of airsickness. Airside, airside. Noun, the side of an airport terminal beyond passport and customs control. Adverb, on or to the airside of an airport terminal. Airsome, airsome. Adjective, of weather, cold, windy, bracing, Canadian regional Newfoundland. Airspace, airspace. Noun, the air available to aircraft to fly in, especially the part subject to the jurisdiction of a particular country. Airspeed, airspeed. Noun, the speed of an aircraft relative to the air through which it is moving. Airstream, airstream. Noun, a current of air. Airstrip, airstrip. Noun, a strip of ground set aside for the takeoff and landing of aircraft. Airt, airt. Noun, a quarter of the heavens, a point of the compass, a direction, hence more generally, a quarter, a locality. Verb, to direct, guide a person or thing to a place, to point or set moving in a certain direction. Airtight, airtight. Adjective, not allowing air to escape or pass through. Airtightly, airtightly. Adverb, so as to be impermeable to air, in a manner that ensures impermeability to air, also figurative, faultlessly. Airtightness, airtightness. Noun, the quality of being airtight. Airtime, airtime. Noun, time during which a broadcast is being transmitted. Airview, airview. Noun, an aerial photograph. Airward, airward. Adverb, towards the air, upward. Airwards, airwards. Adverb, equals airward. Airwaves, airwaves. Noun, the radio frequencies used for broadcasting. Airway, airsway. Noun, the passage by which air reaches a person's lungs. Airwoman, airwoman. Noun, a female pilot or member of the crew of an aircraft, especially in an air force. Airworthiness, airworthiness. Noun, derivative of airworthiness. Airworthy, airworthy. Adjective, of an aircraft safe to fly. Airy fairy, airy-fairy. Adjective. Impractical and foolishly idealistic. Airy. Airy. Adjective. Of a room or building, spacious, well lit, and well ventilated. Airland. Airland. Adjective. Designating a military strategy or operation involving both air and ground forces. Aisle. Aisle. Noun. A passage between rows of seats in a building such as a church or theater, an aircraft, or train. Aisled. Aisled. Adjective. Derivative of aisled. Aisleless. Aisleless. Adjective. Especially of a church or part of a church, having no aisles. Aisling. Aisling. Noun. A type of allegorical poem in the Irish language, often serving as a vehicle for political or social comment, which depicts the poet's conversation with a spirit woman who is usually a personification of Ireland. 8. Ait. Noun. A small island in a river. H-dropper. Aitch-dropper. Noun. A person who drops his or her H's. H-dropping. Aitch-dropping. Noun. The dropping of H's. Adjective. Given to or characterized by the dropping of H's. H-free. Aitch-free. Adjective. Equals H'less. H. Aitch. Noun. The letter H. H-bone. Aitchbone. Noun. The buttock or rump bone of cattle. H'less. Aitchless. Adjective. Lacking an H, especially of a person or speech characterized by the dropping of H's. Aya. Aiya. Noun. In Sri Lanka, an older brother, hence more generally, any older male relative or acquaintance, frequently as a form of address. Aya. Aiyah. Interjection. Chiefly in Chinese contexts, used to express dismay, exasperation, surprise, etc. Io. Aiyo. Interjection. In southern India and Sri Lanka, expressing distress, regret, or grief, oh no, oh dear. Iyo. Aiyoh. Interjection. Chiefly in Chinese contexts, used to express distress, pain, surprise, etc. Ajangle. Ajangle. Adjective. Jangling, also as adverb, in a jangle. Ajar. Ajar. Adjective. Of a door or other opening, slightly open. Adverb. In a jarring state, unharmonious. Aji. Ajee. Adverb. Of a door, gate, or window, so as to be slightly or partially open, ajar. Adjective. Of a door, gate, or window, slightly or partially open, ajar. Aji. Aji. Noun. A South American chili pepper. Ajiaco. Ajiaco. Noun. Any of various types of thick soup or stew originating in Cuba and Central and South America, typically including potato and other root vegetables and mild chilies, and now also sweet corn, chicken, etc. Ajog. Ajog. Adjective. Moving or traveling at a jog, having a jogging motion, also occasionally as adverb, at a jog. A jostle. Ajostle. Adjective. In predicative use, jostling, in a jostle. A jupa. Ajoupa. Noun. In the Caribbean, a wooden-framed hut or shelter with a thatched roof and sometimes open sides. Ajoure. Ajoure acute. Adjective. Of metalwork, needlework, etc., having ornamental holes, decoratively pierced. Ajowan. Ajowan. Noun. An annual plant with feathery leaves and white flowers, native to India. Ajuga. Ajuga. Noun. A plant of a genus that includes bugle. Ajutage. Ajutage. Noun. Originally, the outlet tube or mouthpiece of a fountain, later also, a nozzle or mouthpiece attached to a pipe or aperture so as to facilitate the flow of liquid out of it or to determine the character of the flow. Ajutment. Ajutment. Noun. A jutting out, a projection. Ackermanite. A ring above Kermanite. Noun. A mineral of the melolite group, occurring typically as blocky prisms in siliceous limestone and dolomite rocks and in blast furnace slags. Aka matsu. Aka-matsu. Noun. The Japanese red pine, Pinus densiflora, a valuable ornamental and timber tree with reddish wood, the timber itself. Aka. Residual, also known as Akakia. Aka. Noun. A cloth bag believed to contain earth or dust, shown in the hands of some Eastern Roman emperors and consuls on coins and medals. Akalat. Akalat. Noun. Any of various African songbirds, including West African babblers now in the genus Illidopsis family Tamaliidae, and robin-like chats now in the genus Shepherdia family Muscicapidae, chiefly of East Africa. Akaryote. Akaryote. Adjective. Of a cell or a stage in cell division, characterized by the lack of a distinct nucleus. Noun. A cell lacking a distinct nucleus. Akasha. Akasha. Noun. In Indian religion, a supposed all-pervading field in the ether in which a record of past events is imprinted. Akashic. Akashic. Adjective. Derivative of akashic. Ake. Ake. Noun. Equals akeake. 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 Noun. Any of several shrubs or small trees sometimes used for their hard timber, especially the hop bush, Dodanaea viscosa family Sapindaceae, and any of several olerias family Asteraceae, as the daisy tree Oleria traversorium, endemic to the Chatham Islands. Akebia. Akebia. Noun. An East Asian climbing shrub with purplish flowers and deeply divided leaves. Akara. Akhara. Noun. In India, a wrestling ring or pit, a gymnasium or outdoor exercise area. Akhund. Akhund. Noun. Especially in Iran, formerly Persia, Pakistan, and Afghanistan, a religious leader, teacher, or scholar. Akilter, akilter. Adverb, out of kilter, out of order, also as adjective, awry, askew only in predicative use. Akimbo, akimbo. Adverb, with hands on the hips and elbows turned outwards. Akin, akin. Adjective, of similar character. Akindle, akindle. Adjective, a light, burning. Akinesia, akinesia. Noun, loss or impairment of the power of voluntary movement. Akinesic, akinesic. Adjective, of a medicine or its action, preventing muscular movement, paralyzing, equals akinetic. Akinesis, akinesis. Noun, akinesia, in early use also, any of a group of neurological disorders characterized by muscle weakness or paralysis, obsolete. Akinet, akinete. Noun, in certain algae and cyanobacteria, a thick-walled non-motile resting cell or spore, formed asexually without division by the differentiation of a vegetative cell. Akinetic, akinetic. Adjective, derivative of akinetic. Akkadogram, akkkadogram. Noun, the name given to any one of the cuneiform characters of the Akkadian language. Acolastic, akolastic. Noun, a prodigal or licentious person, equals akolast, rare. Adjective, prodigal, licentious, in early use also, incorrigible. Akoluthic, akoluthic. Adjective, philosophy and psychology, in the terminology of the German biologist Richard Wolfgang Semon (1859–1918), designating the phase following the initial excitation of a sensation, belonging or relating to such a phase. Akoya, akoya. Noun, any of several small marine oysters of the genus Pinctata, especially P. fucata, cultivated in Japan, China, and elsewhere for the production of cultured pearl. Also, a pearl so produced, typically round, white, and lustrous, usually attributive as Akoya oyster, pearl, etc. Akrasia, akrasia. Noun, the state of mind in which someone acts against their better judgment through weakness of will. Acratic, akratic. Adjective, characterized by weakness of will resulting in action against one's better judgment. Acrocordite, akrochdite. Noun, a rare reddish-brown mineral typically found as small spherical aggregates in association with manganese ore. Oxacal, aksakal. Noun, in some Central Asian societies as among the Uzbeks, Kazakhs, Tajiks, etc., a village elder, a headman. Al-Hudayda, al-hudayda. Noun, Arabic name for Hodeidah. Alabamine, alabamine. Noun, a name proposed for the chemical element astatine. Alabandine, alabandine. Noun, almandine, now historical. Alabandite, alabandite. Noun, a gray mineral of metallic appearance, consisting of manganese E sulfide and typically occurring as cubic or octahedral crystals. Alabarch, Alabarch. Noun. The title of the chief magistrate of the Jews at Alexandria under the Ptolemies and Romans. Alabaster, Alabaster. Noun. A translucent form of gypsum or calcite, typically white, often carved into ornaments. Adjective. Made of alabaster. Alabastrine, Alabastrine. Adjective. Of or resembling alabaster. Alabastrite, Alabastrite. Noun. Alabaster, especially that composed of gypsum. Alabastrites, Alabastrites. Noun. Alabaster, specifically Oriental alabaster, onyx marble, used for artifacts in ancient times. Alabastron, Alabastron. Noun. A vessel for holding perfume, unguents, or ointments. Alabastrum, Alabastrum. Noun. Ancient history, a vessel for holding perfume, unguents, or ointments. Alack, alack. Interjection. Used to express regret or dismay. Alacritive, alacrative. Adjective. Displaying or characterized by alacrity, brisk, lively. Alacrify, alacrify. Verb. To fill with alacrity, to energize, invigorate. Alacritus, alacritus. Adjective. Brisk or lively. Alacritously, alacritously. Adverb. In a brisk, lively, or willing manner, with alacrity. Alacrity, alacrity. Noun. Brisk and cheerful readiness. Alary, alairy. Noun. In full 1, 2, 3, and alary, a children's ball game. Alakazam, alakazam. Interjection. Used as an exclamation imparting supposed magical power, as when performing a trick, hence in extended use, connoting any sudden transformation or happening. Alala, alala. Interjection. Expressing exultation, encouragement, etc., used as a battle cry by the ancient Greeks. Noun. A cry of alala, rare. Alalia, alalia. Noun. Inability to speak normally, loss of the ability to speak, especially as a result of damage to certain areas of the brain. Alalite, alalite. Noun. A mineral regarded as a variety of or identical with diopside. Alamandine, alamandine. Noun. Almandine. Alameda, alameda. Noun. In Spain and Spanish-speaking areas, a public walkway or promenade, shaded with trees. Alamethicin, alamethicin. Noun. A cyclic polypeptide, originally obtained from the fungus Trichoderma viride, which is an ionophore for cations and has antibiotic activity, any of a group of compounds structurally related to this. Alamire, alamire. Noun. In the system attributed to Guido d'Arezzo, the nota in any hexachord except the lowest, corresponding to a or a in Helmholtz's notation, and sung to the syllables la, mi, or re, equals a mi la. Alamodic. Alamodic. Adjective. In accordance with the prevailing taste, fashionable. Alanine. Alanine. Noun. An amino acid which is a constituent of most proteins. Alana. Alannah. Noun. My child, used as an affectionate form of address. Allantin. Alantin. Noun. Any of a set of polysaccharides of the fructan group, which are found in the roots and rhizomes of various plants and used medically to test kidney function. Alap. Alap. Noun. In Indian music, the improvised section of a raga, forming a prologue to the formal expression. Alar. Alar. Adjective. Relating to or resembling a wing or wings. Noun. A growth retardant formerly sprayed on fruit and vegetables to enhance the quality of the crop, found to be a likely carcinogen. Its use is now restricted to ornamental plants. Alarm. Alarm. Noun. An anxious awareness of danger. Verb. Make someone feel frightened, disturbed, or in danger. Alarmable. Alarmable. Adjective. Easily frightened, disturbed, or startled. Alarmedly. Alarmedly. Adverb. In a frightened, disturbed, or worried manner. Alarming. Alarming. Adjective. Worrying or disturbing. Alarmingly. Alarmingly. Adverb. In a worrying or disturbing way. Alarmism. Alarmism. Noun. Derivative of alarmism. Alarmist. Alarmist. Noun. Someone who exaggerates a danger and so causes needless worry or panic. Adjective. Creating needless worry or panic. Alarum. Alarum. Noun. Archaic term for alarm. Alary. Alary. Adjective. Of or relating to wings, especially those of an insect or other animal. Alas. Alas. Interjection. Used to express grief, pity, or concern. Alaskite. Alaskite. Noun. A mineral of a pale gray color and metallic appearance consisting of lead, silver, copper, and bismuth sulfides, originally thought to be a distinct species but later shown to be a mixture of other minerals. Alaskite. Alaskite. Noun. A pale variety of granite consisting predominantly of alkali feldspars and quartz. Alastor. Alastor. Noun. Usually with capital initial, an avenging demon or god, more generally, any avenger of wrongs committed, an agent of retribution. Alastrum. Alastrim. Noun. A mild form of smallpox with a low mortality rate, caused by a variola virus of reduced virulence. Alata. Alata. Noun. A winged female aphid, usually in plural compare alate. 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 Adjective. chiefly of insects or seeds having wings or wing-like appendages. Alated, alated. Adjective, winged, having wings, equals alate. Alatern, alatern. Noun, an evergreen buckthorn of southern Europe, Rhamnus alaternus, family Rhamnaceae, with alternate oval leaves, greenish flowers, and dark red to black fruit, especially also with distinguishing word or words any of the cultivated varieties of this grown for ornament or hedging. Alation, alation. Noun, winged condition, the form and arrangement of wings. Alant, alaunt. Noun, a large fierce dog or mastiff of a breed valued for its use in hunting and fighting. Alazon, alazon. Noun, a stock character in ancient Greek comedy characterized by arrogance, misplaced self-confidence, and a failure to recognize irony, hence in extended use, a character of this type, contrasted with Airon. Alazony, alazony. Noun, literary criticism, failure to recognize irony, especially due to arrogance, misplaced self-confidence, or a lack of self-awareness. Alb, alb. Noun, a white vestment reaching to the feet, worn by clergy and servers in some Christian churches. Alba, alba. Noun, a shrub rose of a variety with grey-green leaves and pinkish-white, sweet-scented flowers. Noun, Gaelic name for Scotland. Albacore, albacore. Noun, a tuna of warm seas, which travels in large schools and is of commercial importance as a food fish. Albarello, albarello. Noun, a type of myolica jar without handles, originally used especially for the storage of dry herbs and medicines. Albariza, albariza. Noun, a whitish, chalky loam characteristic of the sherry-producing region around the city of Jerez de la Frontera in southern Spain. Albation, albation. Noun, the process of becoming white, alchemy equals albification rare, now historical. Albatross, albatross. Noun, a very large, chiefly white oceanic bird with long, narrow wings, found mainly in the southern oceans. Albedo, albedo. Noun, the proportion of the incident light or radiation that is reflected by a surface, typically that of a planet or moon. Albeit, albeit. Conjunction, though. Albendazole, albendazole. Noun, an anthelmintic drug of the benzimidazole class which is effective against many nematodes, cestodes, and trematodes. Albergo, albergo. Noun, especially in Italy, an inn, a guest house. Albert, albert. Noun, a watch chain with a bar at one end for attaching to a buttonhole. Albertite, albertite. Noun, a black pyrobitumen found originally in New Brunswick, Canada. Albescence, albescence. Noun, paleness, whiteness, the quality or fact of being or becoming white or pale. Albescent, albescent. Adjective. Growing or shading into white. Albespine. albespyne. Noun. Common hawthorn, Crataegus monogyna. Albid. albid. Adjective. Whitish, now rare. Albification. albification. Noun. The process of transforming a substance, or of being transformed, to a state of whiteness. Albify. albify. Verb. To make white, to whiten, obsolete, also without object, to become or turn white. Albinus. albiness. Noun. A female albino. Albinic. albinic. Adjective. Equals albinistic. Albinism. albinism. Noun. A congenital absence of pigment in the skin and hair, which are white, and the eyes, which are usually pink. Albinistic. albinistic. Adjective. Affected with albinism, of or relating to albinism. Albino. albino. Noun. A person or animal having a congenital absence of pigment in the skin and hair, which are white, and the eyes, which are usually pink. Albinoid. albinoid. Adjective. That is or resembles an albino, that has the appearance or characteristics of an albino, hence in weakened use, very pale. Albinoism. albinoism. Noun. Albinism. Albinotic. albinotic. Adjective. Derivative of albinotic. Albite. albite. Noun. A sodium-rich mineral of the feldspar group, typically white, occurring in silicate rocks. Albitic. albitic. Adjective. Of the nature of or containing albite. Albitite. albitite. Noun. A granular rock consisting largely of albite. Albitization. albitization. Noun. A process by which plagioclase or alkali feldspar in a rock is replaced by albite. Albitize. albitize. Verb. To subject to albitization, to convert into albite or a form containing more albite, usually in past. Albitized. albitized. Adjective. Subjected to albitization, converted into albite or a form containing more albite. Albizia. albizia. Noun. Any plant of the genus Albizia, family Fabaceae, leguminosae, comprising flowering trees, shrubs, and lianas of tropical and subtropical regions, some of which are cultivated as ornamentals or for their timber. Albizia. albizia. Noun. A leguminous tree or shrub of warm climates, with feathery leaves and plume-like flowers. Albocarbon. albo-carbon. Noun. Naphthalene as used in gas lamps, in which its vapor was mixed with the gas in order to produce a brighter flame, chiefly attributive in albocarbon lamp, albocarbon light. Albocracy. albocracy. Noun. government by white-skinned people, usually entailing discrimination against those of other colors. An example of this. Albomycin. Albomycin. Noun. A substance originally isolated from the bacteria Actinomyces subtropicus, which consists of a sulfur-containing nucleoside bound to a siderophore, and has antibiotic activity against many types of bacteria. Albricia. Albricia. Noun. In Spain or Spanish contexts, a reward given to a messenger bearing good news, usually in plural. Albuginean. Albuginean. Adjective. Designating a layer of dense white connective tissue, specifically the tunica albuginea of the testis, ovary, etc., especially in albuginean tunic. Albugineous. Albugineous. Adjective. Anatomy, designating a layer of dense white connective tissue, specifically the tunica albuginea of the testis, ovary, etc. Album. Album. Noun. A blank book for the insertion of photographs, stamps, or pictures. Albumin. Albumen. Noun. Egg white, or the protein contained in it. Albuminize. Albumenize. Verb. To coat or impregnate a surface or material such as glass or paper with albumin, or formerly in photography with an albuminous solution, now chiefly historical. Albuminized. Albumenized. Adjective. Coated or impregnated with albumin, or formerly in photography an albuminous solution, now chiefly historical. Albuminizer. Albumenizer. Noun. A person who or a thing which albuminizes something, especially paper. Albuminizing. Albumenizing. Noun. The action of albuminize, coating or impregnation with albumin. 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 Noun. A simple form of protein that is soluble in water and coagulable by heat, such as that found in egg white, milk, and, in particular, blood serum. Albuminate. Albuminate. Noun. A substance produced by the reaction of an albumin with an acid or alkali. Albuminated. Albuminated. Adjective. Combined or coated with albumin, albumin, or a protein resembling these, containing added albumin, etc. Albuminiferous. Albuminiferous. Adjective. Producing albumin. Albuminiferous. Albuminiferous. Adjective. Producing albumin. Albuminization. Albuminization. Noun. The coating or impregnation of a material with albumin, or formerly in photography with an albuminous solution, now rare. Albuminoid. Albuminoid. Noun. Another term for scleroprotein. Albuminoidal. Albuminoidal. Adjective. Albuminoid. Albuminometer. Albuminometer. Noun. an apparatus for measuring the amount of albumin or other soluble protein in a liquid, especially urine, either originally by measurement of the polarization of transmitted light, or later by reaction to form a precipitate in a graduated glass tube. Albuminose, albuminoase. Noun. An intermediate product formed during the partial digestion of protein to form peptones. Albuminous, albuminous. Adjective. Consisting of, resembling, or containing albumin. Albuminoria, albuminuria. Noun. The presence of albumin in the urine, typically as a symptom of kidney disease. Albuminuric, albuminuric. Adjective. Affected with albuminuria, of, relating to, or associated with albuminuria. Albumose, albumose. Noun. Any of a class of polypeptides, proteoses, formed by the partial digestion of a protein or, specifically, of an albumin. Alburn, alburn. Noun. The sapwood of a tree equals alburnum. Alburnum, alburnum. Noun. Another term for sapwood. Alcabala, alcabala. Noun. In Spain and former Spanish dominions, a duty on the sale of goods, levied as a percentage of the pre-tax sale price, a sales tax. Alcaic, alcaic. Adjective. Using or denoting a verse meter occurring in 4-line stanzas. Noun. Alcaic verse. Alcalde, alcalde. Noun. A magistrate or mayor in a Spanish, Portuguese, or Latin American town. Alcana, alcanna. Noun. Alkanet, Alcana tinctoria, a southern European plant with a root which is used to produce a red dye. The root of this plant or the dye or other extract itself, occasionally also, any of various other plants of the genus Alcana. Compare Alkanet, 2, now historical. Alcaraza, alcarraza. Noun. Chiefly in Spain and Spanish-speaking regions, a porous earthenware vessel used for cooling water by evaporation from its outer surface. Alcatote, alcatote. Noun. A silly or foolish person. Alcatraz, alcatras. Noun. In Spanish and Portuguese-speaking areas, a pelican, especially the brown pelican, Pelicanus occidentalis, now historical and rare. Alcade, alcayde. Noun. In Spain, Portugal, and regions under their influence, the governor or commander of a fortress or fortified town, the warden of a prison. Alcazar, alcazar. Noun. A Spanish palace or fortress of Moorish origin. Alce, alce. Noun. The elk, alces alces. Alcea, alcea. Noun. Any of numerous Eurasian biennial or short-lived perennial plants of the genus Alcea, family Malvaceae, which have erect stems and large showy flowers and include the hollyhock, A. rosea. Also, in form Alcea, the genus itself. Also, any of various other plants of the family Malvaceae with similar flowers. Alchemic, alchemic. Adjective. Derivative of alchemic. Alchemical, alchemical. Adjective. Derivative of alchemical. Alchemically, alchemically. Adverb. In an alchemical manner, according to alchemy. Alchemilla, alchemilla. Noun. A plant of a genus that includes lady's mantle and its relatives. Alchemist, alchemist. Noun. A person who practices alchemy. Alchemistic, alchemistic. Adjective. Of or relating to alchemy or alchemists, alchemical. Alchemistical, alchemistical. Adjective. Equals alchemistic. Alchemistry, alchemistry. Noun. Figurative equals alchemy. Alchemize, alchemize. Verb. Transform the nature or properties of something by a seemingly magical process. Alchemusie, alchemusie. Noun. A notional mirror for gathering or collecting sunlight. Alchemy, alchemy. Noun. The medieval forerunner of chemistry, concerned with the transmutation of matter, in particular with attempts to convert base metals into gold or find a universal elixir. Alcid, alcid. Noun. A bird of the auk family, Alcidae, an auk. Alcogel, alcogel. Noun. A gel in which the liquid constituent is an alcohol, a gelatinous suspension dispersed in an alcohol. Alcohol-free, alcohol-free. Adjective. Of a drink not containing alcohol. Alcohol, alcohol. Noun. A colorless volatile flammable liquid which is produced by the natural fermentation of sugars and is the intoxicating constituent of wine, beer, spirits, and other drinks, and is also used as an industrial solvent and as fuel. Alcoholate, alcoholate. Noun. A compound of alcohol with another compound, analogous to a hydrate, especially a crystalline substance in which alcohol plays a role analogous to that of water of crystallization, now rare. Alcoholature, alcoholature. Noun. Any medicinal preparation made by macerating fresh plant material in strong alcohol. Alcoholic, alcoholic. Adjective. Containing or relating to alcohol. Noun. A person suffering from alcoholism. Alcoholically, alcoholically. Adverb. By means of or using alcohol, ethanol, as regards alcohol. Alcoholicity, alcoholicity. Noun. Alcoholic quality, especially the alcoholic strength of wine. Alcoholiday, alcoholiday. Noun. A holiday or period of leisure spent drinking alcoholic liquor. Alcoholometric, alcoholimetric. Adjective. Equals alcoholometric. Alcoholism, alcoholism. Noun. addiction to the consumption of alcoholic drink, alcohol dependency. Alcoholist, alcoholist. Noun, originally, an advocate of the freedom to drink alcoholic drinks, a person who is against prohibition, now historical, in later use also, a person addicted to alcoholic drink. Alcoholization, alcoholization. Noun, the action or process of mixing or becoming saturated with alcohol, the formation of alcohol, ethanol, by fermentation. Alcoholize, alcoholize. Verb, to subject to the harmful influence of alcohol, to give alcoholic drink to. Alcoholized, alcoholized. Adjective, containing added alcohol of a drink, alcoholic. Alcoholizing, alcoholizing. Noun, the action or process of alcoholization. Alcoholmeter, alcoholmeter. Noun, equals alcoholometer. Alcoholometer, alcoholometer. Noun, any of various instruments for measuring the concentration of alcohol, especially a hydrometer calibrated to show the proportion of alcohol in an alcoholic drink, b equals alcometer. Alcoholometric, alcoholometric. Adjective, of or relating to alcoholometry, determined by means of an alcoholometer. Alcoholometry, alcoholometry. Noun, the process of measuring or testing the concentration of alcohol, especially in alcoholic drink. Alcoholysis, alcoholysis. Noun, decomposition of a compound by reaction with an alcohol, especially ethanol. Alcohometer, alcohometer. Noun, equals alcoholometer. Alcometer, alcometer. Noun, an instrument for determining the level of alcohol in the breath, a breathalyzer. Alcopop, alcopop. Noun, a ready mixed drink that resembles a soft drink but contains alcohol. Alcornoque, alcornoque. Noun, any of various tropical American shrubs or trees yielding a medicinal bark, especially Baudichia virgilioides, family Fabaceae, leguminosae, used also for timber. Also, the bark of these trees or a medicinal preparation made from it and other parts of the tree, supposed to act as an anti-inflammatory, or the timber itself. Alcosol, alcosol. Noun, a sol in which the liquid constituent is an alcohol. Alcove, alcove. Noun, a recess in the wall of a room or garden. Alcoved, alcoved. Adjective, situated in an alcove, provided with an alcove or alcoves. Alcyonarian, alcyonarian. Adjective, belonging to the Alcyonaria, a group of anthozoan cnidarians comprising the soft corals, having polyps with 8 pinnate tentacles, of or relating to this group. Noun, an Alcyonarian coral, equals octocorallian. Alcyonian, alcyonian. Adjective, of the nature of or resembling an alcyonium, specifically equals alcyonarian. Noun equals alcyonarian. Alcyonite, alcyonite. Noun, a fossil alcyonium, especially an alcyonarian coral. Alcyonium, alcyonium. Noun, originally, any of various sessile marine invertebrates, mainly soft corals and sponges, obsolete, in later use, specifically an alcyonarian coral of the genus Alcyonium, colonies of which form irregular fleshy masses on rocks and stones, especially the well-known dead men's fingers, A. digitatum, of the northeast Atlantic, also in form Alcyonium, the genus itself. Aldeamento, aldeamento. Noun, in Portuguese Latin America, an early American Indian settlement established by Jesuit missionaries, now historical. Aldehyde, aldehydrate. Noun, originally, a salt of aldehydic acid, obsolete, later, a compound formed by reaction of an aldehyde with a base. Aldehyde, aldehyde. Noun, an organic compound containing the group CHO, formed by the oxidation of alcohols. Typical aldehydes include methanol, formaldehyde, and ethanol, acetaldehyde. Aldehydic, aldehydic. Adjective, derivative of aldehydic. Aldea, aldeia. Noun, in Portugal, a villa, in Brazil and other areas of Portuguese influence, a settlement, a village. Alder-leaved, alder-leaved. Adjective, of a plant, having simple oval leaves with a serrated margin resembling those of the common alder, frequently corresponding to the specific epithet alnifolia. Alder, alder. Noun, a widely distributed tree of the birch family which has toothed leaves and bears male catkins and woody female cones. Aldereld, alderelde. Noun, extreme old age, a life of many years. Alderfly, alderfly. Noun, a brownish insect that lives near water and has predatory aquatic larvae. Alderman, alderman. Noun, a co-opted member of an English county or borough council, next in status to the mayor. Aldermanate, aldermanate. Noun, the position or office of alderman, aldermen collectively. Aldermancy, aldermancy. Noun, aldermanship. Aldermaness, aldermaness. Noun, an alderman's wife. Aldermanic, aldermanic. Adjective, derivative of aldermanic. Aldermanlike, aldermanlike. Adjective, resembling that of an alderman, supposedly characteristic of an alderman. Aldermanly, aldermanly. Adjective, equals aldermanlike. Aldermanry, aldermanry. Noun, the position or office of alderman, equals aldermanship. Aldermanship, aldermanship. Noun, derivative of aldermanship. Alderperson, alderperson. Noun. An elected member of a city council. Alderwoman. alderwoman. Noun. An elected female member of a city council. Aldicarb. aldicarb. Noun. A systemic agricultural pesticide used against some mites, insects, and nematode worms. Aldohexose. aldohexose. Noun. Any aldose with 6 carbon atoms. Aldoketene. aldoketene. Noun. Any ketene of the form RHCE = C = O, where R is an alkyl group. Aldol. aldol. Noun. A viscous liquid obtained when acetaldehyde dimerizes in dilute alkali or acid. Aldolase. aldolase. Noun. An enzyme that catalyses an aldol condensation reaction or its reversal, especially one between dihydroxyacetone phosphate and an aldehyde, as in glycolysis. Aldolization. aldolization. Noun. Conversion of an aldehyde or ketone to an aldol or a structurally related molecule. Aldopentose. aldopentose. Noun. Any aldose with 5 carbon atoms. Aldose. aldose. Noun. Any sugar whose molecule, in its open chain form, contains an aldehyde group. Aldosterone. aldosterone. Noun. A corticosteroid hormone which stimulates absorption of sodium by the kidneys and so regulates water and salt balance. Aldosteronism. aldosteronism. Noun. A condition in which there is excessive secretion of aldosterone, which disturbs the balance of sodium, potassium, and water in the blood and so leads to high blood pressure. Aldoxime. aldoxime. Noun. An oxime having the structure RCH = NO, where R is an alkyl group, formed by reaction of an aldehyde with hydroxylamine. Aldrin. aldrin. Noun. A toxic synthetic insecticide, now generally banned. Ale dagger. ale-dagger. Noun. A dagger taken to a public house, for use in the event of a fight breaking out. Ale-ish. ale-ish. Adjective. Of or characteristic of ale. Ale man. ale-man. Noun. The owner or landlord of a public house or tavern. Ale pole. ale-pole. Noun. A pole or post set up as the sign for a public house or other place where ale is sold, an ale stake. Ale taker. ale-taker. Noun. A purveyor of ale. 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 Noun. Any beer other than lager, stout, or porter. Aleak. aleak. Adjective. That is in a leaking state or condition, now rare. Aleatorism. aleatorism. Noun. Dependence on chance in the composition and performance of music. Aleatory. aleatory. Adjective. Depending on the throw of a dice or on chance, random. Alebench, alebench. Noun. A bench in or in front of an alehouse, a bench in a place where ale is served. Aleberry, aleberry. Noun. A drink made from ale boiled with spices and sugar, served with sops of bread and frequently given to sick people. Alebush, alebush. Noun. A bunch of ivy or other plant hung up as a tavern sign. Alec, alec. Noun. A stupid person. Alecithal, alecithal. Adjective. Of an ovum, containing no yolk or little yolk, equals microlecithal. Alecost, alecost. Noun. Another term for costmary. Electorian, alectorian. Adjective. Designating an electory. Electory, alectory. Noun. A precious stone with magical properties, supposedly found in the gizzards of cockerels, equals cock stone, compare gizzard stone. Electromancy, alectromancy. Noun. Equals electriomancy. Electriomancy, alectryomancy. Noun. Divination using a cock, typically by interpreting patterns in its pecking at grains of corn. Electrion, alectryon. Noun. A name for a cock. Alley, alee. Adjective. On the side of a ship that is sheltered from the wind. Adverb. On the side of a ship that is sheltered from the wind. Alefounder, alefounder. Noun. An official appointed to test the ale brewed in a particular area. Allegar, alegar. Noun. Vinegar produced by the fermentation of ale, malt vinegar, a variety of this. Alehoof, alehoof. Noun. Ground ivy, Glaucoma heteracea, an aromatic herb that was used for the flavoring and preservation of ale before the introduction of hops. Alehouse, alehouse. Noun. An inn or public house. Ailing, aleing. Noun. English regional southeastern, a social gathering or festival at which ale is drunk, equals ale, now historical and rare. Alembic, alembic. Noun. A distilling apparatus, now obsolete, consisting of a gourd-shaped container and a cap with a long beak for conveying the products to a receiver. Alembicate, alembicate. Verb. To distill in an alembic, chiefly figurative, to produce, refine, or transform an idea, emotion, etc. as if in an alembic. Alembicated, alembicated. Adjective. Of an idea, expression, or style excessively subtle or refined. Alembication, alembication. Noun. The action or an act of refining something or making something purer or more perfect, distillation, the result of this. Alembroth, alembroth. Noun. a substance produced by the action of ammonia on mercuric chloride, the main component being mercury amide chloride (ClHgNH), supposed by some alchemists to be a universal solvent and later used in bandages for its antiseptic properties, formerly also alembroth salt, salt of alembroth. Aleph 0 ALEPH-ZERO noun equals Aleph null. Aleph ALEPH noun, the first letter of the Hebrew alphabet. Aliers ALERCE noun, a cypress tree that is valued for its timber. Alerion ALERION noun, heraldry, a representation of a bird, especially an eagle, with neither feet nor beak. Alert ALERT adjective, quick to notice any unusual and potentially dangerous or difficult circumstances, vigilant. Noun, the state of being watchful for possible danger. Verb, warn someone of a danger or problem. Alertly ALERTLY adverb, derivative of alertly. Alertness ALERTNESS noun, the quality of being alert. Aletaster ALETASTER noun, an officer appointed to test the ale brewed and sometimes the bread baked in a particular area. Alethic ALETHIC adjective, denoting modalities of truth, such as necessity, contingency, or impossibility. Aletheology ALETHIOLOGY noun, the study of truth, that part of logic or philosophy which deals with the nature of truth. Alet ALETTE noun, in classical architecture, each of the parts of a pier visible between engaged columns or pilasters, typically forming the abutment of an arch, formerly also, a piedroit. Aleukemic ALEUKAEMIC adjective, designating types or stages of leukemias and related diseases in which the leukocyte count in the blood is not elevated, especially in aleukemic leukemia. Aleuromancy ALEUROMANCY noun, any of various forms of divination using meal, flour, cakes, etc., especially as practiced by the ancient Greeks. Aleurone ALEURONE noun, protein stored as granules in the cells of plant seeds. Aleronic ALEURONIC adjective, of or containing aleurone, especially designating the aleurone-rich layer around the endosperm of the seed of a cereal or other grass. Alevin ALEVIN noun, a newly spawned salmon or trout still carrying the yolk. Alewife ALEWIFE noun, a northwestern Atlantic fish of the herring family that swims up rivers to spawn and is found also in the Great Lakes. Alexanders ALEXANDERS noun, a European plant of the parsley family with yellowish flowers, formerly eaten as a salad vegetable. Alexandrine ALEXANDRINE adjective, of a line of verse having 6 iambic feet. Noun, an Alexandrine line. Alexandrite ALEXANDRITE noun, a gem variety of chrysoberyl which appears green in daylight and red in artificial light. Alexia. Alexia. Noun. Inability to recognize or read written words or letters, typically as a result of brain damage. Alexic. Alexic. Adjective. Of, relating to, or affected with alexia. Alexin. Alexin. Noun. A serum protein with bactericidal properties, specifically equals complement. Alexipharmac. Alexipharmac. Noun. Equals alexipharmac. Adjective. Equals alexipharmac. Alexipharmacal. Alexipharmacal. Noun. Equals alexipharmacare. Alexipharmacum. Alexipharmacum. Noun. Equals alexipharmac. 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 Noun. A medicine or treatment believed to protect against, counteract the effects of, or expel from the body a noxious or toxic substance, especially a poison or venom, an antidote, in later use especially a remedy for snakebite. Adjective. That acts as an alexipharmac, of or relating to the action of an alexipharmac. Alexitaric. Alexiteric. Noun. Equals alexipharmac. Adjective. Equals alexipharmac. Alexithymia. Alexithymia. Noun. The inability to recognize one's own emotions and to express them, especially in words. Alexithymic. Alexithymic. Adjective. Affected with alexithymia, of or relating to alexithymia. Noun. An alexithymic person. Ale. Aley. Adjective. Of, relating to, or characteristic of ale, in early use specifically of or characteristic of a person who drinks ale obsolete, also occasionally, drunken obsolete. Alpha-calcidol. Alfacalcidol. Noun. A synthetic analog of vitamin D, used in the treatment of conditions resulting from vitamin D deficiency. Alfalfa. Alfalfa. Noun. A leguminous plant with clover-like leaves and bluish flowers, native to southwestern Asia and widely grown for fodder. Alfaqui. Alfaqui. Noun. Chiefly in medieval and early modern Spain, a Muslim cleric, an expert in Islamic law. Alferez. Alferez. Noun. Chiefly in Spanish and Portuguese-speaking contexts, an ensign, a standard bearer, a second lieutenant. Alfilaria. Alfilaria. Noun. Any of several storksbills of the Eurasian genus Erodium, especially, Sicutarium with bright pink flowers and E. moschatum with purple flowers, formerly cultivated as forage plants and now widely naturalized in North America. Alfisol. Alfisol. Noun. A soil of an order comprising leached basic or slightly acid soils with a clay-enriched B horizon. Alfoil. Alfoil. Noun. Tinfoil. Alfonsino. Alfonsino. Noun. any of several deep-sea fishes of the family Baricidae, widely fished for food, especially Baryx decadactylus and more fully Splendid alfonsino B. splendens, which have deep, reddish bodies and large eyes. Alforja. Alforja. Noun. In Spain, Portugal, Latin America, and other areas of Spanish or Portuguese influence, a pouch or bag, typically of leather, a saddlebag. Alga. Alga. Noun. A simple, non-flowering, and typically aquatic plant of a large group that includes the seaweeds and many single-celled forms. Algae contain chlorophyll but lack true stems, roots, leaves, and vascular tissue. Algicide. Algaecide. Noun. Algicide. Algaeologist. Algaeologist. Noun. Algologist. Algal. Algal. Adjective. Relating to or characteristic of algae. Algarade. Algarade. Noun. A hostile incursion, a surprise attack, later also in weakened sense, an outburst, a tirade. Algaroth. Algaroth. Noun. Antimony oxychloride, a white solid formerly used in powdered form as an emetic, also Algaroth powder, Algaroth's powder, powder of Algaroth. Algaroba. Algarroba. Noun. The carob tree, Ceratonia siliqua, native chiefly to the Mediterranean area and North Africa, also, the multi-seeded pod of this tree, used especially formerly as animal fodder. Algates. Algates. Adverb. Everywhere, in or from all directions. Algebra. Algebra. Noun. The part of mathematics in which letters and other general symbols are used to represent numbers and quantities in formulae and equations. Algebraic. Algebraic. Adjective. Relating to or involving algebra. Algebraical. Algebraical. Adjective. Derivative of algebraical. Algebraically. Algebraically. Adverb. Derivative of algebraically. Algebraicize. Algebraicize. Verb. Equals algebraize. Algebraism. Algebraism. Noun. Algebra, an algebraic operation or expression, in later use frequently figurative, excessive or inappropriate use of symbols, an instance of this. Algebraist. Algebraist. Noun. Derivative of algebraist. Algebraization. Algebraization. Noun. The action or practice of algebraizing something. Algebraize. Algebraize. Verb. To interpret in terms of algebra, to express or render in algebraic form. Algebrician. Algebrician. Noun. Algebraist. Algedonic. Algedonic. Adjective. Relating to or characterized by pleasure and pain. Algedonics. Algedonics. Noun. H. R. Marshall's word for, the science or study of pleasure and pain. Algefacient. Algefacient. Adjective. Having a cooling effect. Noun. A substance that has a cooling effect or gives a cooling sensation. Algeny. Algeny. Noun. The attempt to improve on or perfect naturally existing organisms by means other than conventional breeding, especially by genetic engineering. Algesia. Algesia. Noun. The sensation or perception of pain. Algesic. Algesic. Adjective. Of or relating to algesia, involved in or producing algesia. Algesimeter. Algesimeter. Noun. Equals algometer. Algesimetric. Algesimetric. Adjective. Of or relating to the measurement of responses to painful stimuli and sensitivity to pain, especially by use of an algometer. Algesiometer. Algesiometer. Noun. Equals algometer. Algesiometric. Algesiometric. Adjective. Equals algesimetric. Algetic. Algetic. Adjective. Equals algesic. Algicide. Algicide. Noun. A substance which is poisonous to algae. Algid. Algid. Adjective. Cold, chilly, freezing, frozen, frigid. Algidity. Algidity. Noun. Coldness, chilliness, specifically coldness of the skin or body, especially in an individual suffering from shock, as in the late stages of untreated cholera, septicemia, etc. Algific. Algific. Adjective. That makes cold, cooling, chilling, in later use specifically designating some north-facing talus slopes which have a chilling effect on the microclimate of the area around their foot. Algin. Algin. Noun. A mixture of alginic acid and its salts, occurring as a viscous gum in the cell walls of brown algae, seaweed, and certain bacteria, a commercially extracted form of this, used in various manufacturing processes. Alginate. Alginate. Noun. A salt of alginic acid. Algivore. Algivore. Noun. An organism which feeds on algae. Algivorous. Algivorous. Adjective. Of an organism, feeding on algae. Algo. Algo. Noun. Short for algorithm. Algodonite. Algodonite. Noun. A gray mineral of metallic appearance, consisting of copper arsenide. Algoid. Algoid. Adjective. Algal. Algol. Algol. Noun. A variable star in the constellation Perseus, regarded as the prototype of eclipsing binary stars. Noun. An early high-level computer programming language devised to carry out scientific calculations. Algalania. Algolagnia. Noun. Desire for sexual gratification through inflicting pain on oneself or others, sadomasochism. Algoliniac. algolagniac. Noun. A person who practices algalania, a sadomasochist. Algalagnates. Algolagnic. Adjective. Derivative of algalagnates. Noun. Derivative of algalagnates. Algological. Algological. Adjective. Derivative of algological. Algologist. Algologist. Noun. Derivative of algologist. Algology. Algology. Noun. The study of algae. Algometer. Algometer. Noun. Any of various instruments used to measure responses to painful stimuli and sensitivity to pain. Algometric. Algometric. Adjective. Algesimetric. Algometry. Algometry. Noun. The measurement of responses to painful stimuli and sensitivity to pain, especially by the use of an algometer. Algophobia. Algophobia. Noun. Excessive or unreasonable fear of pain. Algorithmic. Algorismic. Adjective. Relating to or involving algorithm or the use of Arabic numerals, also, relating to or involving algorithms or rules of mathematical or logical procedure. Algorist. Algorist. Noun. A person skilled in the use of Arabic numerals in arithmetic, chiefly historical. Algorithm. Algorithm. Noun. A process or set of rules to be followed in calculations or other problem-solving operations, especially by a computer. Algorithmic. Algorithmic. Adjective. Expressed as or using an algorithm or computational procedure. Algorithmically. Algorithmically. Adverb. Derivative of algorithmically. Algorithmics. Algorithmics. Noun. With singular concord, the study or use of algorithms. Algos. Algose. Adjective. Covered with or full of seaweed or other algae, algis. Algis. Algous. Adjective. Of, relating to, or full of seaweed or other algae, that is a seaweed or other alga. Algraphy. Algraphy. Noun. A printing process similar to lithography, in which aluminium plates are used instead of stones. Alguacil. Alguacil. Noun. Each of a pair of mounted constables acting as an official at a bullfight. Alguazil. Alguazil. Noun. In Spain, Latin America, and other areas of Spanish influence, an officer of justice, a constable. Alhagi. Alhagi. Noun. Any of various spiny desert shrubs constituting the Eurasian genus Alhagi, family Fabaceae, leguminosae, especially camel thorn, A. mororum, which exudes a sweet sap from its leaves and branches, thought by some to be the biblical manna. Alhaji. Alhaji. Noun. In West Africa, a Muslim who has been to Mecca as a pilgrim, often used as a title. alias, alias. Adverb, used to indicate that a named person is also known or more familiar under another specified name. Noun, a false or assumed identity. Verb, misidentify a signal frequency, introducing distortion or error. Aliasing, aliasing. Noun, the misidentification of a signal frequency, introducing distortion or error. Alibi, alibi. Noun, a claim or piece of evidence that one was elsewhere when an act, typically a criminal one, is alleged to have taken place. Verb, provide an alibi for. Allible, alible. Adjective, nourishing, nutritious, now rare. Alicadoo, alickadoo. Noun, a person who is attached to or associated with a rugby game or club but does not play, especially an administrative official or committee member. Alicorn, alicorn. Noun, a horn regarded as or alleged to be obtained from the unicorn. Alicyclic, alicyclic. Adjective, relating to or denoting organic compounds which combine cyclic structure with aliphatic properties, e.g. cyclohexane and other saturated cyclic hydrocarbons. Noun, an alicyclic compound. Alidade, alidade. Noun, a sighting device or pointer for determining directions or measuring angles, used in surveying and formerly astronomy. Alien-born, alien-born. Adjective, born in a foreign country. Alien-looking, alien-looking. Adjective, of foreign or strange appearance. Alien, alien. Adjective, belonging to a foreign country. Noun, a foreigner, especially one who is not a naturalized citizen of the country where he or she is living. Alienability, alienability. Noun, derivative of alienability. Alienable, alienable. Adjective, able to be transferred to new ownership. Alienage, alienage. Noun, the state or condition of being an alien. Alienate, alienate. Verb, make someone feel isolated or estranged. Alienated, alienated. Adjective, experiencing or inducing feelings of isolation or estrangement. Alienation, alienation. Noun, the state or experience of being alienated. Alienative, alienative. Adjective, of or relating to alienation, that alienates, especially characterized by or causing feelings of isolation or estrangement. Alienator, alienator. Noun, derivative of alienator. Alienatory, alienatory. Adjective, of, relating to, or characterized by alienation, alienating. Aliened, aliened. Adjective, estranged, alienated, made foreign or strange. Alienee, alienee. Noun, old-fashioned term for grantee. Alieniloquy, alieniloquy. Noun. An instance of straying from the subject one is supposed to be talking about, rambling or evasive talk. Alienism. Alienism. Noun. Originally North American, the fact of being a foreigner, alien status or character, otherness. Alienist. Alienist. Noun. Former term for psychiatrist. Alienization. Alienization. Noun. The action of alienating someone or something, the fact of being alienated. Alienize. Alienize. Verb. To make foreign or alien, to alienate. Alienized. Alienized. Adjective. That has been alienized, made foreign or alien. Alienness. Alienness. Noun. Derivative of alienness. Alienor. Alienor. Noun. Old-fashioned term for grantor.